Well, Jerry, not just 2 wins in a row, 2 clean sheets in a row as well for Bath City. You must be delighted.
Yeah, really pleasing. That's the main thing, really. Overriding feeling that defensively we're very, very good at the moment. We knew that Cheshunt would come. I didn't know how they play at City before the game because they go really aggressive. They play 4-2-4 in attack. But they blocked out really well. They sat behind the ball, were quite resolute, but we always felt as if there was still some space to go and hurt them. On another day, obviously Cody Cook scores those 2 goals. They're really, really good chances. The first one he just puts wide from about 5 yards, and the second one the keeper just managed to save in a 1v1, more by luck than judgment, I think. But then he's the one that goes and scores the winning goal and showed great confidence, great composure, and really good under pressure, go and score a penalty, and goes that way that he's done a few times now, but it's so good and so true, the penalty, the keeper can't stop it. So yeah, as a whole, I thought defensively the whole team were very good, all the units were good, the line was high, the distances in the unit were fantastic, and I can't remember Joe really having to make a save at all in the match, so that's credit to our boys. The only worry was that there was a lot of long throws coming in, quite a few set pieces. On any given day they can bounce around and land and get a ricochet, but they never did. We defended them well, we cleared our lines really well, and all in all it's a very much well deserved 3-point win.
Yeah, you mentioned the early chances for Cody Cook. It was a strange build-up really, because Cheshunt arrived pretty late. They seemed a bit reluctant to warm up. We kicked off only a couple of minutes late. Was the instruction to get into them when they might be a bit unprepared?
Yeah, we thought we were going to do that anyway at home because we knew they'd have a long journey. Yeah, I didn't like that really. They should have got changed quicker and been out on the pitch because they were trying to stall us and delay us in the tunnel. But I was quite strong in my thoughts with the referee, and to be fair to the ref, Dale, he told them the same message. It has to come at 3. I know we were afterwards, but we got as close as we could. But they certainly were in a hurry when they arrived to go and get changed, so we had to deal with that. And all I said was just concentrate on us, lads. Don't worry about what's going on around it. All you can do is focus on us. And I thought it was very dominant. They had some moments in the first half and nothing really. A couple flashed across the box. But there's no easy game in National League South, Mark. We've spoke about it so many times. Whether there's teams that are near the bottom or at the top, they're all going to be tough games. And you have to find a way to win them. And the thing I like about it is we're building a base, starting to keep some clean sheets. And we know then we've got a lot of quality in this team that can score goals.
I think you used the phrase the other week, round pegs in round holes. You've now got sort of a natural right back and a natural left back, Jacob Jones, who haven't conceded since he's come in as well. Yeah,
he's been great. Yeah, Joe Raines looks in really good form. Jack obviously having to come on at Concord for Jordan and has done really well in the partnership now with Kieran. And young JJ's been brilliant. When he came in, I said at Concord, he looked like he'd been around the group a long time. Really good attitude to training when he's down with us, listens, takes on the information, and really solid. There's a lot more to come from him going forwards, but what we asked of him today was to defend. And when he's on the ball, he can pick a pass, and he's really good at that. So really pleased with him and all the other ones. Again, the midfield 3, how balls go over their head, and now they face back our centre backs and they're going to get the second balls. And I said Chris Lyons has probably never hooked as many balls on in his career as what he's doing in this league, but you have to. And we know any partnership or any 3 up the top are going to be dangerous. Took off Scotty today because we didn't feel like it was his day. Done brilliant for us, and threw on Elliott. We know we've got that quality to go on because we want to go on the outside instead of inside and challenge the right back. But they're all chomping at the bit. The subs are all chomping at the bit. Momentum. I said to them, momentum is a wonderful thing in football. What we can't do is get carried away, and the challenge now is this. It's a horrific schedule coming up, let's be honest, of games, but when you're winning games, you always look forward to the next one.
Winning goal from the penalty spot, I think it's our 7th already this season. It felt pretty undisputed. It looked like Alex Fletcher did really well. He didn't give up, and the defenders caught him. Fletcher arrived on the blind side. Yeah,
Alex is good at that. He always keeps the ball alive, and he's always alive, so he's reading situations, and he's that sharp that you've only got to point your toe towards the ball and miss it, and then you're going to take Alex over. And he does really well for us at that, always keeps it alive. And like I said, it was an excellent penalty from Cody. He probably didn't have his best game for us, but it doesn't matter, he's not going to score 2s and 3s every game. And he always is a nuisance, he's always physical, he always upsets centre-backs, he always brings people into play. And it's only his 2 missed chances, I say that. Normally he would put them away. But he's been absolutely fantastic for us this season so far. Keeps adding to his total, but it's supplemented by all the players around him, of course. And like I said, you have to make sure those players outside of the team are in the right frame of mind at the moment, because teams winning and we're not having to make too many changes, but they're going to be needed. We go Wednesday now, then Saturday, Tuesday, Saturday, Wednesday. That's a horrific schedule for a non-league football player. but let's hope the momentum stays with us, and hope the form stays with us, and hopefully the results as well. So we're all really looking forward to going down to Havant on Wednesday.
Yeah, results, of course, certainly improved. I think we had 21 points at the Boxing Day last year. We've already succeeded that. Does it help having the tight-knit group use 18, 19 players only this season?
Yeah, I think so. You know, people talk about less loans. You know, we've got 2 in the team at the moment in Joe. I thought his kicking was brilliant today as well. I've got to say, he's ever learning and listening and understanding what it's all about at a non-league club. And yeah, so he's done well, and young JJ, as we said. But yeah, I think that all those other ones being contracted players, keeping everyone fit. I think Jordan will probably be fit for Wednesday, if not Saturday. I think Danny Greenslade may be fit for Saturday, maybe Wednesday, we're not sure. Then there's competition. If you're playing in the team, try and keep the shirt. There will be a time when physically some of these boys hit a ceiling, and that's up to us to make a decision. It's up to the players, to be honest, then as well. So I spoke about it for quite a few weeks now, Mark. There's a really good group there. It's a group that the more we train, that's what's happened. The last 2 weeks, been able to put some sessions on, and they've really enjoyed the training. They enjoy the information. I enjoy coaching them, and it's no coincidence that we're playing that way. So what we have to deal with now is a few games and less training. So it's all about physical load and managing that.
You've got another day's rest, I suppose, because I haven't played on Wednesday nights, which I think you'll need going by what you've got scheduled for tonight. Yeah, no, I've got some friends down from Birmingham City. Yeah, there's absolute lunatic fans. They're great lads though. Richie Byrne, my friend, who I've known for a long time when I was playing at Birmingham City, obviously, and I've done some work with him while I was out of work myself, and he's brought his brother down and a lot of friends, so they've really enjoyed their time at Bath City today. I'll go out and just have a couple of drinks with them this evening, just something to eat, maybe a couple, we'll see, and show them what Bath's all about. And yeah, that's what it's all about. You have to enjoy these moments, Mark. That's why we're in it. I keep looking back to last year, and there was a lot of moments where we couldn't enjoy our Saturday night. So go and enjoy it. The boys will rest up. That's their challenge now. Rest up and recover. I'll go and have a nice time with these lads, and then we'll look forward to Wednesday. Yeah, we'll see you suitably refreshed on Wednesday. Well done today.
Thanks, mate. Cheers, mate.